Hey friends, it's Mr. Jim and welcome back to Kid Short Stories. Guess what? There's another birthday to celebrate today. Drum roll, please. Brrr. Happy birthday, Annie. Hey, woohoo. Annie is turning 5. She loves to read, bake, and dance. Wow, if there's baking and dancing happening at that party, it sounds like an awesome, super duper birthday. Well, Annie, I hope you have a super duper birthday. And if you want a special birthday shout out on your big day, head on over to heymrjim.com to learn more. Are you ready for today's awesome adventure? I know I am. Let's go! Purple ninjas, is this report accurate? Is this true?
Well, boss, we did quite a bit of research about that bubbleberry formula that the spy team always is stopping us with, and we're pretty sure that we figured out there's a secret ingredient to it, that if we get rid of that ingredient, the whole bubbleberry soap won't be able to work anymore.
Perfect. And do we know where this secret ingredient is found? Like, can we destroy it and then be done with that forever?
I think so. There's a place up in the northeast. Looks like that's their main place for growing this very secret ingredient.
Well, tell Professor Sticky Fingers to get ready, because I believe we will need his assistance. Meanwhile, it was a beautiful day as Kasper, Jacob, and Eli were on a road trip with their family. They were going to go see their friends Sebastian and Josephine in Maine. This was a trip they'd been looking forward to for a very long time. And boy, oh boy, this trip was about to take a serious turn. A turn that they were not expecting. There's a Michigan plate, said Kasper. Hey, Jacob, add Michigan onto the states, the license plates that we've seen so far. Got it, said Jacob. He wrote down Michigan on their list. They were trying to see a license plate from all 50 states of the USA. That was one of their favorite games to play on a road trip. Have you ever tried to keep track of all the different license plates that you've seen while you're driving? Oh, that can be a really fun game, one that I like to play too. All right, kids, we are getting pretty close to our final destination, shouted their parents. We're only 45 minutes away. 45 minutes, shouted Eli. They were all very excited to finally get there and be able to see Sebastian and Josephine and play, and this was going to be the best vacation ever. But then, all of a sudden, they heard a sound. Bzz, 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 bzz. Hey guys, I think I heard our spy walkie-talkie. Jacob, can you hand me that bag over there? Jacob handed the backpack up to Kasper, who took the walkie-talkie out and pressed the button.
Shh! Kasper, Jacob, Eli, this is HQ. Can you please confirm that you are on your way to Maine?
Shh. Yeah, we are. We put it in as a vacation request a few weeks ago. Is that okay?
Shh. Oh, yes, there's no problem with you on a vacation to Maine. But there was just an emergency declared. One that we need you to help us out with, and it happens to be in Maine.
Shh. In Maine? What kind of emergency is it? Said Jacob.
The secret formula that we use for all of our bubbleberry products has a very secret ingredient. An ingredient that we believe Dr. Stinky Breath and the Purple Ninjas have just discovered. There is a farm in Maine that is our main producer of this secret ingredient. We need you to make sure that it stays safe and protected.
Shh. Oh yeah, we can totally do that. And just one thing, what is it?
Shh. It's a giant blueberry farm. So we'll need you three and Sebastian and Josephine to work together to make sure that you protect that blueberry farm. Because if we lose our blueberries, we lose our bubbleberry soap. We'll send you the coordinates to the farm. Over and out.
Shh. Holy smokes, that would be insane if They actually shut down that blueberry farm, said Jacob. Yeah, well, we cannot let that happen, said Kasper. Hey guys, we are just pulling into their driveway. There they are. Sebastian and Josephine were already standing in the driveway, very excited for Kasper, Jacob, and Eli to get there. We're over here, shouted Sebastian. He was waving his arms above his head. The car barely came to a stop when Kasper, Jacob, and Eli all bounced out the door and jumping onto Sebastian and Josephine in one ginormous friend pile. Friend piles are hilarious. Lots of craziness happens in friend piles. Whoa, it's so good to see you guys, said Kasper. I know, we've been waiting forever for you to get here, said Sebastian. Hey, did you get that message from HQ? Asked Jacob. Yeah, we just did, said Josephine. They told us about the blueberry farm down the street from us. It doesn't sound good. Okay, well, let's unload all of our bags inside, and then maybe we can get to work, said Kasper. Kasper, Jacob, Sebastian, and Josephine all grabbed everything they could. Eli was still kind of young to help, but he helped the best that he could. As they pulled in all the bags and all their toys and everything inside the house, it was time. It was time to grab their spy gear and get going. They told their parents the coordinates of where this blueberry farm was. It's a good thing it was pretty close by. They could get there very quickly. Don't worry, we'll be back by dinner, shouted Josephine. They all grabbed their spy gear, ran out the door, and blasted off with their jetpacks. Traveling by jetpack is always the fastest way to go, but us spies, we have different options, like scooters and bikes and spy cars. Yeah, there's a lot of different options, but sometimes jetpacks are always the funnest. Kasper, Jacob, Sebastian, and Josephine were all zooming through the air. Yeah, it was nap time for Eli. He had to stay back and take a good rest. But as these 4 spies were zooming closer to the farm, they could see it up ahead. Hey, are those the blueberry fields? Yeah, look at all those bushes, said Sebastian. He was pointing to this huge field of so many blueberry bushes. Do you like blueberries? I love blueberries. Right now, my front yard, our blueberry bushes are filled to the brim with lots of delicious looking blueberries that I can't wait to go eat right now. Kasper and Sebastian were the first ones to land in the field, followed by Jacob and Josephine. Wait a second, guys. It smells weird, said Jacob. I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe there's a skunk nearby, said Josephine. Kasper knelt down and put his hand underneath one of the blueberry branches and brought it up to his nose. It's the blueberries. Why do they smell so disgusting? Sebastian reached for his walkie-talkie. HQ, we just got to the blueberry fields and the blueberries smell pretty stinky. Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Shh. They smell stinky? Oh no. This is really bad. Spies, you're gonna need to figure out a way to clean all those blueberries. If they smell that bad, Dr. Stinky Breath might have already gotten to them. You'll need to figure out a solution fast. We're running out of time.
Shh. Meanwhile, up in the Stinky Blip Lab, Dr. Stinky Breath and the professor were laughing. Oh dear.
Professor, you did great job.
What exactly did you do down there? I could tell the spies are very sad.
Oh boy! Well, Doctor, I did exactly what you told me to do. I sprayed all that sticky, stinky stuff on all the blueberries, and pretty soon, in the next 12 hours, it will dissolve all the blueberry bushes, and they'll be gone forever!
Oh no! Are Kasper, Jacob, Sebastian, and Josephine gonna be able to save the blueberries before it's too late? I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to wait and see what happens on the next episode of Kids Short Stories. Great job, you listened all the way to the end, and you know what time it is. It's time for
Kid
Shout outs! I want to say to Olivia from Tennessee, Justice from New York, Eli, Micaiah, and Alina from Alberta, Nolan and Aiden from Alabama, Sarah from Ohio, Aberman Raphael from Pittsburgh, and Aniston from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm so glad that you're all on the Kid Shirt Stories family. And on the spy team, we could not stop Dr. Stinky Breath and his crew. Without you, my friends, will you have a super duper day? And I will see you on our next adventure. Bye!